Hey everybody, Joe Lowry, what a day. Happy Tuesday out there to everybody. Happy Taco Tuesday. That's right, I had my first turkey taco tonight, and boy was it yummy. I tell you, I hope you guys had a safe and pleasant day, and sorry I missed you yesterday. We had a very busy week, and as you know, the Royal Rumble was this past weekend. That's right, the WWE presented its 29th annual Royal Rumble, and you know, I'm not going to dwell too much on this. I gave a lot of opinions already, but I'm going to give this year's Royal Rumble a 7 out of 10. That's right, the matches were good, but the Rumble itself didn't live up to its hype. Really quick, I think the John Cena and AJ Styles match, that's definitely match of the card, no doubt about it. The historic winning title number 16 by John Cena, tying the immortal Ric Flair for most championships won. I think the other match there was the Charlotte Bayley match, which to me kind of ended abruptly. Not sure what happened there, but I thought they were going to battle for much more longer. But as for the Rumble itself, not many surprise entrants as predicted. Roman Reigns coming at number 30. In case you missed it, there's a couple of memes out there on Facebook that have got millions of views with crowd's reaction to Roman Reigns coming in at number 30. And of course, the biggest shock of all, Randy Orton. That's right, he won his second Royal Rumble. I do believe he won it a few years back. But, you know, storyline-wise, we're not sure why this is happening. And that Goldberg-Brock Lesnar deal, we're still not sure what happened there. I mean, it was a quick thing with Brock Lesnar being taken out by Goldberg. Not sure what the storyline's there, but either way, we're officially on the road to WrestleMania. That's right. Well, how can I overlook the current state of the presidency and Donald Trump? You know, this time there's a meme going around. I'm sure you've seen it. It says Starbucks will hire 10,000 refugees, but why not hire 10,000 veterans? Well, this took to Facebook and social media by storm. It's everywhere. Lots of opinions, lots of emotions. But what it all should come down to, folks, is common sense. Why, Starbucks? Why? You're billed as an American multinational company. That sounds like an oxymoron to me, but you're based out of Seattle, Washington. You're a publicly traded company, 238,000 employees worldwide. But when it comes down to it, why do you need to hire refugees? Why not hire homeless veterans, college kids, teenagers, stay-at-home mom and dads or grandmothers or anybody? I am sure there are plenty of aspiring baristas out there who can take the place of hiring non-U.S. citizens, namely refugees, you know. But outside of all this rhetoric, I feel the U.S. is definitely getting a crash course in how important the Constitution really is. This whole vetting process, number one, is legal and it is constitutional. And most importantly, folks, it's much needed. Earlier this weekend, I gave an analogy about, you know, if your doorbell rang, would you just open the door or would you see who it is or ask who it is and so forth? And, you know, a lot of feedback came on that one. You know, basically, you just wouldn't open the door, folks. We need to know who's coming into this country. If you're not a U.S. citizen, you need to be looked at very carefully and properly. You know, at what point should America's own cultures and traditions be cast aside in the name of some other cultures? You know, let's not forget, they're coming here. They're leaving their world to come to ours. You know, there's more coming to this, I'm sure, but it's to me, it's common sense. We need to know who's coming into this country, why, and so forth. I know Donald Trump said he's going to be on tonight at 8 o'clock. He's going to address a couple of things, but I think the number one thing he's going to pick is Supreme Court nominee. But anyways, I'm sure a lot more to that to follow. Earlier on Facebook, I posted, it's finally snowing out. That's right. You know, I'm the kind of guy who likes winter and cold, and that equals snow to me. But if it's not going to be either of those, I say I choose sunny and 60s, you know. And my good friend Harvey Leonard over at Channel 5 told me, expect 2 to 4 inches by tomorrow morning when all's said and done. And you know, we're just 5 days away from the big game. That's right, the New England Patriots taking on the Atlanta Falcons, and Tom Brady and the gang, well, they're chasing history. They're going after ring number 5. You know, all the buzz is surrounding Tom Brady and his emotional response about his father yesterday as Trent Dilfer. In case you missed it, yesterday at Media Day, Trent Dilfer, I want to say it's his son. I'm not even sure who it was. He had a kid on his shoulders. And the kid asked him, how, you know, many people say you're my hero, but he asked Tom Brady, who's your hero? And Tom Brady, you know, choked up a little bit, mentioned his father and stuff. So that was kind of a different side of Tom Brady that we're used to seeing. But nevertheless, it's all over the news. And I want to give a shout out to a couple of old radio buddies whom I recently connected with. Jack West, who's out in La La Land doing his own thing. And I just recently ran into John Wells. He's more of the local scene. He DJs now for a place called the Event Connection. You can check him out on Facebook. But it seems like yesterday we were over there doing the radio thing and all that stuff. And also another very important shout out to North Quincy High School alumni, Diane Daly O'Connor. Me and Diane went to high school, and I guess the North Quincy High School football banquet was recently held this weekend, and her son Liam won 3 awards. Way to go, Liam. I guess this all stems from Liam's performance at this year's Thanksgiving Day football game where he scored the only two TDs of the big game. So good job, Liam. And speaking of North Quincy High School, don't forget, folks, we're going to experience our 30th reunion. Oh, my God, 30 years. I can't believe it. The reunion coming up November 24th. Of course, it's going to be held at the Quincy Lodge of Elks in the Terrell Room. And finally, I can't beg you enough, plead you enough, ask you enough, trying to get this thing up and running. I got great responses, so forth, a lot of feedback. I'm trying to get to it. 1,000 subscribers. I know we can do it. I'm slowly climbing. I'm getting there. Hopefully, I can get there quicker rather than later. But www.youtube.com/Joe Lowry, What a Day. Have everybody subscribe. It's free. It's easy. It's painless. And, if you need for me to give you a shout out and so forth, I'm here for you. That's what this is all about. What a Day is just exactly what it entails. What a day. And, come check me out. Like I said, it's free. www.youtube.com/Joe Lowry. What a day. Well, that's it for me, folks. I'll be back tomorrow. Hump Day. That's my favorite day. Everybody, have a great day. Joe Lowry here. What a day.